All right, 11.3, we're gonna do 1 through 10 all. And again, we're doing volume, but this time we're doing volume of pyramids, and cones. That's our pointed figures. So remember, these are gonna either be divided by 3 or divided by 6, okay? If it's a double pointed, it's gonna be 6. That means it's got triangles in it, triangular base, and it's a pyramid. If it's just a rectangular pyramid, then we're divided by 3. If it's just a cone, it's gonna be divided by 3. The only time it's gonna be divided by 6 is if it's a triangular pyramid, okay? So remember that. So these are all gonna have your 3 lines again. It's just now you need to divide, you need to think about how you're gonna divide it. So when I look at the very first problem, I can see, I'm gonna show you here, I can see, look at, it's a triangular pyramid. So that's gonna be our double, okay? That's the one where I have to divide it by 2 and divide it by 3. So why do that when all I need to do is take a half of it and a third of it, which is the same thing as 1/6, which is why we're dividing it by 6. Versus number 2, remember, our cone is a third of the size of our cylinder. So this one is gonna be divided by 3. This one has a square base. So because it has a square base, this is also a third of the square prism. So we're only gonna divide it by 3. So the only one that's gonna be divided by 6 is this one. And why? Because it's a triangular base. Other than that, this is gonna be divided by 3, 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 rectangular, divided by 3, divided by 3, divided by 3, and a cone, okay? So it's pretty easy. This one, like we said, because it's a triangular pyramid, that's the only reason we're doing that, divided by 6. We look at it, and we have to find the base of the triangle first. So base meets height at 90 degrees and the height of the figure, which is usually the dotted line that goes into it. So I have the height of the whole figure, which is 17, and the base of the triangle. So you're gonna have, it looks like it's 12 by 12 by 17 divided by 6. So it's 12 by 12 times the height of the whole figure. This is the base, and then divided by 6. Why? Because you have a triangular base, which is divided by 2, and a pyramid, which is divided by 3. So if it's divided by 2 and divided by 3, that's the same thing as dividing by 6. A half and a third make 1/6. So that's how you're gonna do those volumes. Number 2, you got your 3 lines. You notice it's a cone, so you're gonna go divided by 3. Area of the base, remember, is pi r squared. Remember, you gotta get that radius. And it looks like they're giving you the diameter, so you gotta take half of it. So you have your radius of 3, your diameter of 3, so your radius is gonna be 3 divided by 2, which is 1 5/10. So you're gonna go pi r squared, and the height is 3. Divided by 3, okay? So good luck with that. Remember, these are all in cubic units. So like 408 inches cubed is what our volume is. Make sure you show your work. Make sure you show your steps. I do not want you just doing it on a calculator. That doesn't help your brain retain this information. Write it down over and over so it gets into your long-term memory and not just your short-term memory. This is extremely important for your success in high school, especially if you move on to accelerated geometry, which is a very, very challenging class. So good luck, take your time, make sure you check your work, make sure you show your work.